We are here at the Life to Call Me Mr. Retreat, where we're inspiring young men to go into the teaching field and really become teachers, especially in Orangeburg and Calhoun counties.
The retreat has been amazing, and the speakers that they brought over were very inspiring. They actually motivated me to become a better educator and what you need to do and how to be prepared.
The goal of the Call Me Mr. Retreat is to bring all of our young men who are currently participating in the Call Me Mr. programs of South Carolina, to bring them to the Isle of Palm so that they can continue to network, to grow as future Black educators, and to learn more about their obligations or commitment to the educational program.
Well, my journey, started being born to 14-year-old parents there in rural Mississippi, not having much, having to experience poverty there. And I just learned that it's hard to be what you cannot see. And so I began to really dive into reading, really begin to study some of the great educators that came before me. And it just caused me to really begin to spark that intellect and really begin to think, okay, I can really do this. I can really get into these schools and really allow these Black boys to see me, because just my presence means so much in a K-12 school.
My dad, he's a 2-decade plus educator, and growing up with him, I see how he changed and impacted kids' lives. Still see the kids to this day, how their lives are changing. Every time I see him, they'll ask how my dad was. That's like the only educator they can remember throughout their school days, and looking up to him, being under his wing throughout my 19 years of life, really have opened up doors and opened up my mind to being revolutionary to these kids, the new and the next generation, because we need them.
There's this narrative of being involved versus being invested. And I think for those who are in education that are Black males and females that are nurturing and fostering the idea that we need to be invested in the matter and not just involved in the literature, is the problem, right? We could read the numbers, we could talk about it, we could have these discussions, but action speaks louder than words.
As educators, we are in an unprecedented time in terms of student behavior, in terms of the state of education regarding legislation, the practices, the environments that students are coming from, the vices of social media in the community. And all of these things come together inside the classroom. But one thing that I've really found in my experiences is that you have to be resilient. You have to push forward, because teaching is a muscle. And the more we develop that muscle, the more we will have the ability to impact our students positively.
Today's presentations basically encouraged our misters to take advantage of all opportunities for them to grow not only as educators, but to grow as young men. So they are encouraged to take advantage of all opportunities and to see all opportunities as stepping stones into great futures.
The retreat has been amazing, and the speakers that they brought over were very inspiring. They actually motivated me to become a better educator and what you need to do and how to be prepared.
Going in and assessing classrooms and seeing where you can help add value and share your experiences, because storytelling is the way in which you connect with people. So if you aren't sharing your story, if you are really getting out and being an advocate for Black males, then how are you going to expect them to see you and want to be like you?